Hi everyone. Today I'd like to share with you the story of hassle-free education. My name is Hassan Habib and I'm the CEO of Hassle-Free Education. And today we have got offices in London, Birmingham, Manchester and Leeds. And we have helped over 6,000 students. And making millions. But it was not always like that. And I'd like to share with you the behind the story, and I'd like to just pull the curtain out so that you can exactly know what happens, how we build up the brand of hassle-free education, and how we help over 6,000 students in London, Birmingham, Manchester, Leeds, and from international countries. So if I would like to take back in 2019, that's what hassle-free education was registered in a company house, and we started the journey of hassle-free education. But I would like to take you back before that in 2010, and I'd like to introduce you the man behind it who has gone through the whole journey. So it's me. I came to this country in the UK in 2010, and I arrived in Heathrow Airport in 2010, October, 1st of October. I had a very big black bag and there was no wheel. Even I couldn't realize that there was no such a light vehicle like auto rickshaw, rickshaw or something else. And also I landed to Heathrow Airport. I come through the immigration and just jump into the lift. And then I didn't have any clue where to go. However, I was lucky. I have got a little bit background as a teacher in Bangladesh. So I didn't have anyone else I would like to stay for the first night. So I asked my students, if you know someone else who is living in the UK and probably they can support with my education. But I was very lucky and blessed that one of my students gave a brother's number who was chef in Wolverhampton. And through that reference, I stayed there 6-7 nights. And I used to go to Birmingham City University in Peribur, close to Birmingham City Centre. And staying there 6-7 nights, then I figured it out and I got an accommodation somewhere else near to university. It's called Lodgels. Then I completed my master's degree in international business. And after that, I jumped into post-study work visa. But you know the true things, the tuition fee that time was 9,750. I didn't have that money, but I have got a lot of inspiration, motivation and courage to start my journey in the UK. So I requested my parents, and one of my parents was my mother. She was a primary headmistress and she pulled out some money from her pension pot as a loan, and I deposited £3,000 to Birmingham City University. And that was my journey started. And I didn't have any clue how I'm gonna manage the remaining tuition fees, giving to the university and finish my course. However, I was focusing on one step at a time. So once I started going to the classes, one thing that was just poking on my head is how I'm gonna manage the remaining tuition fees. So as usual, I used to go to the university 5 days in a week, and on weekend I used to work in a restaurant, washing dishes as a kitchen porter, sometimes as a commuter, cleaning the tables and toilets and everything. And that sort of difficulties couldn't stop me. So I was lucky. So I completed my course, submitted my dissertation, and by this time, university was asking tuition fees to pay the remaining, and I couldn't afford that. So they blocked me from library and everywhere else from the university. But I was smart. I requested university to give me the holiday letter before that, and I got the holiday letter. And then I traveled from Birmingham to Essex in Harlow, where I'm living right now. And I requested all my friends to give me a job. My first job was in McDonald's as a delivery guy. I started my shift at 3 o'clock at night, and I was unloading the McDonald's lorry, going to the freezer minus 24, 19, 20, wearing 3-4 jackets, and I was stacking the raw meats and everything. And you know, the hard job. Once I got the 3 months salary, working full-time over there because I had the holiday letter, I finished my course and I just paid straight away to the university, and this is how I paid my tuition fees. Then I moved into post-study work visa, and I worked so hard, 2-3 jobs at a time. I used to work in McDonald's, I used to work in Burger King, I used to work in AMT coffee shop. And this is how I was moving the post-study work visa. And something always was just asking back of my head is what next? And then I started meeting a lot of solicitors, immigration lawyer, and they showed me different paths to go further. One of them was further study, doing Doctor of Business Administration or PhD, but that didn't allow me to go to my destination, settlement. And the next step was to buy something like work permit. That's not legal. And I didn't have that much money to buy all sort of things. And the last option was entrepreneurship visa. That means to study a business in the UK and then just follow my dream and work so hard and figure it out to establish a business. So this is how I started. Then long story short, from McDonald's, I jumped into entrepreneurship visa, and that's how the hassle-free education has been started. That time, even I didn't register my company, that was just Facebook page, and still you can see the Facebook page and you register through that. Then I didn't have any clue how to start the business, grow and scale it up. But I was lucky. So within a short period of time, I figured it out that I need a mentor. Mentor means who is there where I want to be. And yeah, I found my first mentor, Monas from Birmingham, and he helped me through the journey. So he taught me how to start the business and make sales. He taught me how to grow the business. And also he recommended me go out there and find out who is the best advertiser in the world and learn from them. And I found an American guy who taught me Facebook advertisement. And also my mentor, he helped me to build up the team because I didn't have any clue how to do the recruitment and everything. And that's how I learned so much thing from mentorship program. And it's not formal education, it's self-help education. And I didn't stop there. I started learning from different millionaires, billionaires to understand how to grow business further and further. And personally, I met Tony Robbins, multi-billionaires. And I have done so many courses investing into his program, probably 50,000 plus on my own money. And this is how we grew our business. So if I take you back from there, so how we become from McDonald's guy to millionaire is all about the skills. So again, if I take you further than that, what's the first step I have taken? That was to start my journey at Birmingham City University. It gave me the confidence, it gave me credibility, it gave me credential, and that helped me to jump into further level. So personally, I don't know you, but if you are hungry, if you are ambitious, I must ask you to ask a single question to yourself. What do you like to have in your life? Is it financial freedom? Is it social status? Or is it to be hero to your kids and leading them by examples? And you know your answer. Don't lie to yourself. I was the person, I took the responsibility and I had an ambition that never ever I'm gonna face financial struggle. And I'm blessed today. I don't have to think about the bills and all that stuff. Still, as I'm growing the business, of course, I have got more than 30 people as a team. I got to consider their salary, the office, buildings and everything. But personally, I don't struggle financially. That's the blessing. And it didn't start like this way. So I got to go through all the things as I share with you. So it might be very, very threatening, challenging or problematic to you to start your journey with education. But I'm gonna urge you, the first step, what you can do is make the decision. Take your first step to the university journey. Once you jump into the university, of course, you're gonna meet a lot more other people from different cultures and everything. And this is how you're gonna learn so much things from your colleagues, friends, teachers, and from the environment. And also that's gonna give you the confidence to go out there and grab your first job. You're gonna learn through the experience, or probably you might start your own business like me, and then you're gonna try whatever the destination you'd like to have. So this is my story. So if you'd like to start your journey right now, I would definitely recommend you book a call with us or give us a call, talk with one of our education expert advisor, and they're gonna help you, guide you, support you, and they're gonna keep supporting you until you reach your destination. Thanks for watching this video, and personally, I love to meet you. And once you get successful, I'll invite you one of the interview with me, and I'll try to explore your journey as well as I'm sharing with you, so that you can share with other people. Thanks for watching.